So in this video I'm basically just going to be talking to you about why I think the staffs will be included in the DLC 4 map pack for zombies. Now, I did do a video yesterday, I'll leave it in the link to it in the description below, but basically it was a wish list of what I hope will come in zombies, and at the end I kind of made a prediction that I want and I think that the DLC 4 map pack will include the staffs from Origins. Now, there are a lot of reasons why people, and especially me, think that the staffs will be returning in DLC 4, and I'm going to go over the reasons now. I'm going to be kind of expanding on what I said in the earlier video yesterday, but anyway, let's get into this. So the first and the biggest reason for me personally is that Mr. Dalek JD, another zombies YouTuber, I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below, but if you haven't heard of him, Mr. Dalek JD is a popular YouTuber, and he actually did an interview with Jason Blundell. Now in this interview, he basically asked him, will we see the staffs in zombies? And Jason Blundell said, we may see the staffs again.
Okay. Will the Origin staffs ever return? Wow. Because personally, I'd like to see them.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I mean,
why do you like the Origin staff so much?
They're pretty cool.
Just as a weapon?
Yeah,
or
as a weapon.
The visuals or the gameplay?
I mean, the everything, as well as the sort of history of them as well.
Okay.
It would be cool.
So there's a story element to it as well? Okay.
If that was explored.
Yeah.
Because, you know...
Which is your favourite one?
It's been a long time since I've used them, to be honest. It's either the upgraded ice one.
Okay.
Because it's a bit like wind, tornado / ice. Yeah, I'd say that's my favourite. It's been a long time since I played Origins, I'll be honest with you.
It's a while, yeah. Will we ever see them again? I think we will see them again.
His exact words. Now, he didn't say we'd see them in DLC 4, and he didn't say we will see them again, but I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that that's kind of a cryptic message to, yes, we will. It's a bit like what he did with the Apothicon Servant, although we haven't seen it yet, and it's a bit like what he did with Dr. Monty when Mr. Ruffles was asked, will we see Dr. Monty, or will we hear more about Dr. Monty? And he said, we will before DLC 4, he was telling the truth then. This is kind of similar in a way, so I do think we will see the staffs, and that's kind of confirmation from Jason Blundell. But whether we use them, whether we don't, I do think we'll see the staffs in some way, shape or form. Another reason, and this is probably the smallest reason on the list of what I'm saying now, this is probably the least likely reason, but if you don't know, in the Gorod Karovi trailer, in one of the scenes, you can actually see the staff, like a shape of a staff, sticking out of one of the buildings in the trailer, obviously, and it's not there. If you go into that part of the map, it's just above spawn. When you look behind you, you cannot see where that staff was pointing out with. So that is another reason why it may have just been a little hint in the trailer that the staffs will be coming in the future, but that is probably not, and I'm probably just going off on a tangent here. But the third and final reason, and this is probably one of the most crucial parts, for me at least, and this is probably the one that wraps it up. In Origins, Maxis, or you can hear audio quotes from Samantha and Richtofen, basically confirming that Maxis, the staffs in Origins, were made by Maxis. They are replicas of the real staffs.
The staffs of the ancients were lost, but Father made copies. You can find them. You can get me out. You can open the gateway to Agartha.
So in DLC 4, we are probably gonna get, because obviously Origins is the start, Revelations is the end, and everything's going to be wrapped up in Revelations, so I do think for the final map we will be getting the staffs, and these will be the original staffs. Maxis made duplicates of them and used them in there. If this is so, will they be the same, or will they be more strong? Obviously if they're originals I would guarantee them to be more strong, or will they just be the same old staffs? They might have different powers, but I do think we will get a staff in DLC for at least one, maybe not all four, but I think we'll get all four, but you never know. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. This was kind of a weird video, just me explaining what I said in the last video, in case you didn't really get what I was saying, because I didn't really expand on it in that video, but I'm doing it on here. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.